Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new live stream. Today for you all, I've got Tomb Raider 6 Angel of Darkness Remastered, but with cheats. Now, Angel of Darkness doesn't really have that many cheats, sadly, but Tomb Raider 4 and 5 have quite a few. I will put a link in the chat in regards to the cheats if you would like to enable them, but here comes a fair warning. If you are going to be doing the cheats on your main save, I have heard that they will disable your trophies. But if you do a separate save and do the cheats on that separate save, and when you go back to your main, the trophies will work again. Now, I don't know how true that is. I haven't tested it out. I don't want to test it out because I am on a separate PlayStation account today, so that's why I'm testing out these cheats, showcasing them to you guys. And on my main account, my main saves, I will replay Angel of Darkness from scratch, basically go through everything again, but that will only be when an update comes out for this game. Now, there has been a lot of bugs, glitches, issues, and all this other stuff that's been going on. And there is this one bug that's been kind of scary to say the least. And I really do hope that this one in particular does get fixed. But if you are playing Tomb Raider 6 on a PS5 and you've chosen the PS4 version, I would advise you to stop. Now, that depends obviously how far you've got into the game. Let's say you're at Ron Croy's apartment. I would advise you to just stop there. Or if you've completed the game and you're planning to, play again, I would just wait. So basically what I'm talking about is for those who are on a PS5 and they have chosen the PS4 version, the game is randomly crashing. And it isn't just crashing, but it's causing your PS5 to turn off, reboot, and when you load back up the game, your save data is completely wiped. And you will need to start from scratch. Now, at first, when I saw this tweet, it just said, for those who are playing Angel of Darkness on the PS5, I would advise you to not continue because the game randomly freezes and it ends up crashing entirely. Then your PS5 turns off, reboots. When you go load back up this game, your whole save data is lost. They didn't give too much context or anything like that, so I was like, oh crap. I'm lucky to have completed the game without issues. But when more tweets about this came out, the guy or girl got called out saying you should have given a bit more context with this because obviously for Angel of Darkness on the PS5 you have a 4 version and you have a 5 version. Could you please let us know which version it is? Because I'm on a PS5 playing the PS4 version and this has happened to me twice. They didn't respond or anything, but then more tweets came out saying it's just for the PS5 for the 4 version, like the PS4 version. Now, no offense, but I don't know why the hell you would play a PS4 version of this game on a PS5, but that's just my personal opinion. And I can understand it. Obviously, you don't want to take up too much storage space. You don't want to do that because obviously you've got room for other games. But for me, if I were to play a game that's brand spanking new or a game that's been remastered from the old era and there's a PS5 version, I'd go with that. To save any hassle, to save any issue, to save any bugs, etc. So luckily, I've not been, going through any bugs, glitches, issues in regards to my game freezing and my save data being wiped. Now, obviously, me saying that, it could literally happen because then a tweet came out saying, hey, it's not just for the PS4 version on the 5, it's also for the 5 version. Here's a clip. And they've been in the archaeological dig site where they do that puzzle and they've frozen. The game has crashed. And then all of a sudden the screen has gone black, meaning the PS5 has just turned off. He's also shown his PS5 being off with the light flashing. And then the PS5's turned back on, like it's basically rebooted. And then he's gone ahead and loaded back up Angel of Darkness, and his whole save data has been completely wiped. So he has to start the whole game again. He said he's done this 3 times now, and he's had enough. He's going to wait for an update. If the update doesn't fix it, he's done with this game. And that's kind of bad. If you are playing on a PS5 with the PS4 version, so I would advise you just to stop, to save yourself, hassle, headache, bad moods, basically anything else, until obviously it gets fixed. But if it doesn't, we're kind of screwed. Obviously, this game is filled with bugs, glitches, issues, etc. There's been a streamer. He's Russian, so it's obviously hard for me to understand. But there's been someone that's Russian, they've translated, and basically have said that Angel of Darkness did not get finished in time, so that's why there's a lot of bugs, glitches, issues. That's why there's a lot of NPC models that didn't get remastered, not only in-game, but also in the cutscenes. You'll see old models rather than new. This will get fixed in a future update. Also, there is a big surprise for Angel of Darkness players. A big surprise, so get prepared for that type of thing. I'm like, ugh, here we go. But other than that major bug, obviously there's, plenty of other bugs, glitches, issues, and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, if you are playing or planning to play Angel of Darkness on a PS5, but you choose the PS4 version, I would advise you to just wait until an update comes out, because like I said, this is a big issue. So for me to save any hassle, any stress, that type of thing, I am on a separate PlayStation account today. And I'm testing out these cheats, which I will go over in just a few minutes. And I will talk about what cheats we have for Angel of Darkness. And if you would like the link, I did put out a community post last night. I scheduled it. I don't know honestly what time I scheduled it for. But that's out. If you want to give it a read, feel free to do so. If you don't want to, then that's okay. But I will drop the link of the cheats in the live chat. But once again, if you do plan on enabling these cheats, I would advise you to make a separate save and do it on that save rather than your main, because I have heard that it will disable your trophies. But if you make a separate save, do it on those, then your trophies will be saved. If you go back to the other save, so many saves. But welcome everyone in the chat. I appreciate you being here. Let me just drop the cheats link, and also give credit to coredesign_com on Twitter for this list. If you want to follow them on Twitter, the link is there to their page. Alrighty. I believe I've got everything. But hello Octo, hello Nairos, hello Adam. Welcome, welcome. Time for Angel of Darkness. Yeah, sure. I don't know if Nairos has enabled the level select / mission. Oh yeah, she has. She's done it. Okay, perfect. I couldn't do it on stream beforehand. So I was like, yeah, let's just wait for Nairos, because I don't want to stress out about that. But you all seem to love Angel of Darkness. Like, I was thinking to myself, am I done with this game? Am I going to wait for an update now? Am I going to jump into 4? Am I going to jump into other games that I want to stream? But no, you all seem to really love this game. So I thought to add it to the poll. Yeah. Okay. So for Angel of Darkness, let me go over this real quick. So for Angel of Darkness, the only cheats that are available is level select / level skip and all weapons plus 10 medkits. For 5, there is level skip, there is all weapons, including unlimited ammo, medipacks, and flares, as well as all items such as puzzles and keys. For Tomb Raider 4, you've got level skip, you've got all weapons, unlimited ammo, medipacks, flares, alongside puzzle / keys. So, yeah, only Angel of Darkness doesn't have unlimited ammo, which kind of sucks. But I've got the audio working now on stream. I don't know why the settings didn't save last time around, but yeah, that does really suck, sadly. That the settings did not save or anything. Does Lara get pistols in this game now as a new addition? Yes, she does. You pick up your first set of pistols at Renee's pawn shop before it blows up. There is definitely a lighting bug going on here. Yeah, there is a lighting bug going on. Interesting. Hello BT, welcome. But yeah, Lara does get dual pistols, which I will show you. So she has the Paravector R35s, and she has the Scorpion X pistols. So, like I said, you get the first set of pistols at Renee's pawn shop. Be sure you collect those before you start progressing throughout the game, because as soon as you start doing the Le Chapon Rouge mission, you speak to Bouchard, you need to then pass the passports to Renee, then he will be dead. So make sure you get the weapons, get the ammo, and you'll be all good to go. You will find another pistol at the Louvre. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the Louvre Storm Drains or whatever other level, but if you don't, then sadly you will only get the dual wields quite later on into the game. So, yeah. How's the audio though, chat? Is the audio all good? I had to mess around with the audio, sadly, off stream, because sadly my settings got reset. So yeah, nothing's hardly working as well as it should. But thank you for subscribing, Adam. I appreciate it. So what would you like me to talk about then today, Chad? Do you want me to talk about the cheats? Do you want me to talk about the bugs, glitches, issues? Do you want me to talk about trophies? Because the trophy, surprise the boxers, is quite, no pun intended, a surprising one. So as soon as you come into the church, be sure you save. Quick save, manually save, whatever. But as soon as you come into the church, make sure you save. Now, do not talk to this guy, because you may not have the money to bet. So you need to find money in-game. Either you sell items, or you can find money throughout the area. But as soon as you hop up here, there is a medkit down there. There's other things to collect. But this is how you actually get the cheat. Now, I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to be 100% certain that I will get this cheat enabled. But this is how you do it. So, go up here. Make sure you have strength to do so. I'm going to quick save because I'm not used to the controls yet. Okay, can I please jump forward? Okay, I need to learn how to do this, chat. Hold on. Okay. Gosh, the cameraman. There we go. Okay, she's not supposed to jump that far forward. Okay, so this is what you need to do, chat. Walk along here. Go to this podium. Like I said, make sure you save before doing this. And then you will need to press the action button, which Lara will dangle from this beam and drop to your death. Lara will drop in the middle of the ring in between these two boxes. And you will get the achievement, surprise the boxes. So that's the first achievement that you can do if you are into trophies and things like that. I will speak about that in a minute. We've got a lot of talking in the background and yelling and stuff, chat. So just give me a moment. I will answer your questions as soon as possible. As soon as the background noise quiets down. How much did they restore from the cut content? Good question. What they restored is Lara's dual-wield pistols. She will find the dual-wields throughout the game. You are able to hide behind cover and shoot from behind cover now. Lara was supposed to do that, but they cut that from the game. So Lara can hide behind cover and shoot guards leftwards or rightwards from behind a wall. They didn't restore the levels that were cut from this game, so you will not be able to play as Eckhart, you'll not be able to play as Curtis in the disco area, because that's what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to play as Curtis in the disco area, but they cut that. But they didn't restore any of the levels, sadly, such as Turkey, Germany, etc. They haven't really restored that much, as sad as it sounds. They've just basically, and I say this with quotations, remastered Angel of Darkness, but not really. What do I mean by that? Basically, in certain cutscenes, you will see old NPC models with new models, if that makes sense. So at certain moments, you will see Gunderson, which is Eckhart's right-hand man, as I would like to call him. You will see his old model, and it looks very odd, alongside Eckhart, Muller, Boaz, because they're remastered, updated, and you just got some old geek that's, from 2003 trying to blend in. So, yeah, they haven't restored quite a lot of cutscenes, sadly. Such as when you start the game, you will start out with Lara going through Von Croy's apartment. It will showcase Lara's 2003 model alongside Lara's 2003 cutscene. When Lara is arguing with Von Croy, they're 2003 models, so they didn't restore that. The game isn't fully remastered, such as a lot of textures, literally 2003. This is the 2003 version, as you can see how rugged it looks. This is 2025. You can also see Lara changes quite a bit. So let me just go to Lara for you guys. So this is the 2025 version. if my option button wants to work. There we go. And this is the 2003 version. You can see how drastically she has changed. There is buttons now on her denim jacket, which is kind of cool. Curtis has been beautifully remastered. A lot of people seem to love Curtis. So Curtis has been remastered. He looks really awesome. Sorry, chat, there's just so much talking and yelling in the background. I don't want you to hear it on stream. What else is there? Do you want me to talk about the bugs and glitches, chat? I do need to be on mute because there's too much talking in the background. Outfit, I know you keep mentioning that, Octo, but I am on a separate account today because of that major bug going around, and I don't want my saved data deleted if my game does crash. But I can tell you that the outfits, you can switch between outfits once you finish the game. Okay, these are all your levels. Should I continue as normal, chat, or should I skip a level? Like, what do you want me to do? I definitely don't want to go to this level because apparently this is the level that's causing the issues. This is the level that's causing... this is literally the only level that I've seen people crash at. And their game completely, like... the game completely crashes, the PS5 shuts down and reboots, and your saved data is completely lost. So this is the only level that's causing issues right now. I've not seen any other levels cause any issues, except the archaeological dig. But let me make sure that I've got all of my stuff around here. Make sure I've got what I need, because I don't think that I really need any ammo, do I? I want to make sure I've got plenty of ammo. So if I don't, I'm screwed. That is where your stream ended, if I remember correctly. Oh, yeah. I remember that, yeah. That is a good shout. Because I do remember my game crashing. Because I was talking and stuff, and I'm like... why is my stream buffering? And then I noticed that my character was not moving. Yeah, my character was not moving. And I was like slamming my L3 around. I'm like, Lara? Lara? Why are you stuck? And then my game just... and I'm like, oh, okay. Fair enough. I'll just load it back up. But luckily I didn't lose any of my saved data though. I'm lucky about that. So I loaded my game back up and stuff, and I'm like, guys, I don't seriously know what happened. But I kind of did know what happened, but I just thought to myself, you know, I'm just going to brush it off, because... maybe it's just a one-time thing, but it seems to be a recurring problem.
much for these?
My favorite part of this game is the Tomb of the Ancients. The Hall of Seasons is my worst enemy. It is literally my worst enemy. Let me have a look at my weapons. So, Vector, Scorpion X.
How much
So,
for these?
Vector. Let me have a look at what weapons I've got, chat. And my brain just at times. So, Vector R35s. And Scorpions, right? There is a trophy as well if you get 3,000 euros. So make sure you collect as much as possible throughout the game before you speak to Rene, because if you get around 3,000 euros, you will get a trophy. I don't know what the trophy name is, but you will get one. And also you can collect money around here, so there is I think 500 euros down in the Louvre drain, which is this way. I don't know how you collect it. I've completely... Well, first off, I did a moonwalk, so nice one, Lara. Honestly, I really want to clip that and put it as a YouTube short, put some Michael Jackson music over it, but I know for a fact I'll get copyright. This is how you moonwalk in Angels of Darkness. I'm sure originally she was meant to travel to Germany as well as Turkey in this game. Yeah, I've explained that. Yeah, basically Turkey and Germany got cut from the game, but Turkey and Germany you were supposed to control somebody called Eckhart, where you learned the history of Eckhart a bit more and how he managed to get, you know, the Proto-Nephilim and what he did and stuff like that. But I'm more than happy to share to you guys what Aspyr told. When they got interviewed, they shared some very interesting stuff. So, we've got some good news as well as bad. So the bad news is, if this game doesn't sell well, you know, it doesn't exceed, like, it doesn't... How can I say it? Like, if this game doesn't get that many sales, we will not be getting Tomb Raider, Legend, Anniversary, or Underworld Remastered. This 4, 5, and 6 game it just depends on the sales. So yeah, if you don't get, you know, if this game doesn't sell well or anything, then yeah, it literally all depends on the sales, chat. Okay, don't know why my sister's yelling, but it seems to be a reoccurrence at this time that she's always bloody yelling at something. So what do you want me to do, chat? Sorry, I'm kind of like right now. You want me to skip level, or do you want me to level select? Which one, chat? Skip level or level select? So this is my level select, as you can see right here. There is a trophy at St. Eckhart's Graveyard where you find Vector ammo. So make sure you keep looking around Eckhart's Graveyard for that. We've got Bushard's Hideout. So we've got a lot of Paris levels. As crazy as it seems. We've got a lot of Paris levels. Which one was yours, did you say, Adam? Tomb of Ancients. Do you want me to skip to Von Croy's apartment? I really don't want to do this when I have, like, trauma. Freaking PTSD with this level. Strahol Fortress, sorry. I'm wondering if I'll have a different outfit. Okay, I'm gonna jump to Von Croy's apartment, so this is what basically happens when I skip level. So I click on that, and voila, I jump straight to this level. Which is honestly pretty cool, not gonna lie. But yeah, this cutscene chat is not remastered. I can share some news about that. So, a guy named Conrad, I believe his name is, shared on stream that Angel of Darkness did not get finished in time. And that's why there's a lot of bugs, glitches, issues. That's why Angel of Darkness isn't technically remastered, but will be in future update. They just didn't manage to complete everything because this game was a struggle to get a lot of things added into, like the OG music. They needed to contact the OG composer and things like that. Sony apparently was causing the most issues with this game from what was revealed. Basically, Sony didn't want this many achievements in the game. They didn't want certain things added into this game, but that's what made the game more lifelike than anything else, but they just didn't want it. So Sony kept pushing this game backwards more and more and more and more, and that's why it was such a struggle to get this game out.
People are dying out there.
Handle it, Verna. Egypt, Verna. You walked away and left me.
Get out! Get out of the way!
I don't know why the volume's so low with this. I have noticed that this cutscene alone has low audio.
No!
So yeah, as you can see, this scene is not remastered, but apparently will be in a future update, so yippee for that. Yeah, somebody spoke about it on Twitter. What is PlayStation's problem? Well, I'm sure you know this, but if you don't, Angel of Darkness is the black sheep of all Tomb Raider games. And PlayStation just didn't like this. They did not like this. They did not like this game. So that's probably why they were like, yeah, nah. We don't want to see the light of day of this game. But when I complete this game though, do you want me to play it back with outfits and stuff? Okay, if you pick up Von Croy's cane, it will trigger the cutscene to the cleaner.
The Lux Veritatis. The Lux Veritatis. The Lux Veritatis. The Lux Veritatis. Aha.
Excuse me?
Facts about the Lux Veritatis.
Why is she repeating that?
They were a 12th century offshoot of the Knights Templar, dedicated to suppressing evil, particularly works of sorcery and alchemy, responsible for destroying Eckhart, the Black Alchemist, in 1445. Or so it says here.
I literally pressed square on that, put my controller to one side to take a drink, and I was like, the fuck? What? Lara, are you still in Curtis's trance or something?
The Sanglyph. There's information here on the Sanglyph. It says the Black Alchemist Peter van Eckhart created an artifact of alchemic power, the Sanglyph. It was made in 5 metallic parts and hidden. Perhaps those were the metal symbols in the obscura paintings.
BT, I do understand what you're saying, but I can also understand why. Like me being 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old, I didn't understand this this game. I didn't understand basically anything in regards to like game development, issues with the game of why games are looking the way they are and stuff like that. But as I've grown up, I wouldn't say religiously like studied the games or anything like that. I've just got a better understanding. I've got a better understanding, if that makes sense. You have an Xbox? No, I do not. I do not own an Xbox. I've never really played an Xbox, to be honest. But going back to what you were saying, though, BT, and guys, if you want to ask any questions, please, right away. Ask me as many questions as you want. Oh yeah. My legs feel stronger now. But yeah, BT, it's a shame that when this was originally released, it wasn't given a fair chance. All these years later, and it's basically the same story. I'm gonna dissect that message in a good way and a bad way. Don't get offended when I say that. Basically, let me get the bad news out of the way first. So, this game was handled by Core Design, and I think that my parent company was Eidos, and Eidos wanted Core Design to hurry this project up. They were more or less like pushing them to their limits, and this project was very stressful in many ways, shapes, and forms. But Eidos wanted this game to be quickly done. They didn't give Core Design the time that they needed to, polish this game out. And when they had like certain scenes for obviously certain elements in the story, Eidos didn't want that. Nope, cut that out. Don't need that. Don't care for that. Yada yada yada. So a big portion of the story was very highly cut, and that's what caused the game to be unfinished. That's what caused the game to not make any sense. And back then in 2003, they were struggling with hardware issues. What does that mean? Basically, when they were trying to push this game to the absolute limits, they were unable to do so because it was causing hardware failures, like crashes, and caused many bugs, glitches, issues, etc. So back in 2003, this game was a struggle to push to its absolute limits. And when you had levels like Turkey and Germany, I can't remember who the developer was, can't remember the name, but they said when they tried to push out Turkey and Germany, it had that much detail added into it, it was causing a lot of hardware issues. So there were some elements in Turkey and Germany that were cut, but then eventually Eidos wanted everything just cut entirely. Rather than wasting time, resources, etc. on Turkey and Germany, just cut it out. Don't care for it. But they were upset, personally, because Turkey and Germany explained a lot of the story in regards to Vasily, in regards to Eckhart, how he got the sleeper, how he got these transmitted, mutilated body parts from his victims, and how he's going to be using those to awaken the sleeper, as well as how he got the obscure paintings, how he got in contact with Werner von Croy. There was just so much within the story that would just cut. And that's why obviously Angel of the Darkness doesn't make any sense. Now, Eidos didn't want anything to do with Core Design anymore. They then decided to pass the project onto Crystal Dynamics. Therefore, Crystal Dynamics then took a different turn with Tomb Raider as a whole, and that's why they made Legend, Anniversary, Underworld, and so many more other Tomb Raider games. And as time went on, obviously then you heard about Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 coming out, and then, to our surprise, Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6 got announced. Now, the Tomb Raider community were shocked because we didn't expect 4, 5, and 6 to come out. And you had half of the other community shocked as a whole because of 6. Because we all know the history with 6, which is Angels of Darkness. Now, the supposed companies that are working on 4, 5, and 6 are Aspyr, Crystal Dynamics, and Saber Games. Now, everybody thought, obviously, those 3 companies were working on 4, 5, and 6, but it then came out later that Saber Games were the only ones that worked on Angel of Darkness, and that's why this game doesn't feel any better. That's why the game doesn't seem to be remastered. And that's why a lot of people are upset. But Aspyr, Crystal, Saber are more proud of 4, 5, and 6 remastered than they are with 1, 2, and 3. As crazy as that sounds, but that's what they admitted. They are more proud with this remaster than they are with the last. And they really want this remaster to do well in sales, in feedback, in everything else. And if that is going to be the case, then we will be getting Tomb Raider Legend, Anniversary, and Underworld remastered. Now that could be potentially next year, but like I keep repeating, it all depends on the sales of this remaster. Now, of course, in due time, there will be updates, will be a lot of things coming out to obviously fix not only Tomb Raider 4 and 5, but most importantly, number 6. Now, in regards to the bugs and glitches and issues with 6, there is a lot to speak about, so I will try and go over them as quickly as possible. There's a lot of levels that aren't fully remastered. The only reason why that a lot of levels are not remastered fully in regards to textures, character models, and so much more is because Aspyr, Crystal, and Saber did not have the time to finish Angel of Darkness. And that's why they focused on 4 and 5. And that's why 4 and 5 look 100,000 times better than Angel of Darkness. Now, the reason why Angel of Darkness didn't get finished on time is because of PlayStation alongside a bunch of other issues. Now, what is PlayStation's issue, or Sony's issue, with this game? Back then, Sony did not like this game because of how unfinished it was, how choppy it was, and so much more. It was a pure disaster. Sony didn't want nothing to do with this game. And still to this day, Sony are like, nah, we don't want this game. There was a lot of trophies that Aspyr, Crystal, and Saber added in, but Sony was like, our system is not designed for that many trophies. Cut them down. So that then took time to... Because you got to think about it, you know, they can't just cut out trophies. Because for you to do certain things, you'll get that kind of achievement. So they probably had to go back to the levels and start cutting out things to do with those levels to allow you to enable those trophies. And then there was just so many other issues in regards to the music. They had to get in contact with the OG composer in regards to all of the music in the game. That took some time, apparently. From what I heard, it took quite a few months. And it got to that point where it started to get into rush hour of obviously this game coming out and things like that. So that's another reason why this game is unfinished. But yeah, just the moral of the story is that they didn't have time. And it's the same shit that we heard in 2003. So what Conrad, this is the guy's name apparently, the Russian guy, he said, Angel of Darkness fans, there is a big surprise coming your way in a future update. And yeah, the feedback were like, we don't care, we want this game to be fixed. We want the remaster as it was supposed to be. And, you know, the guy's like, yeah, I understand that. I understand you want this game to be how it was supposed to be in 2003. We understand that, but we just didn't have the time. But now that the game's out, we've got a lot off our backs. We can take the time and effort and etc. to bring this game to life how it was supposed to be back in 2003. So what I could potentially think about in regards to those words is that a lot of levels are going to get polished, remastered textures, you name it, we're going to get it. A lot of cutscenes that don't have the remastered models, such as Lara in the first opening cutscene of when the guy's narrating the monstrum killings and Lara walks through the door, she's in her old model. She's going to get the remastered model. And that Von Croy's apartment area in that cutscene is going to get remastered. Von Croy's going to get remastered. Lara's going to get remastered when Von Croy and Lara's arguing. The whole cutscene as a whole, like the whole apartment, is going to get remastered. Eckhart walking through the door, he's going to get his remastered model. And yeah, you can get the gist of that. When Lara's running away from the police and the police dogs, that scene is going to get remastered. A lot of in-game characters such as Bernard, the boxers, the guy with the white vest that has his gold watch or whatever, he's going to get remastered models. So that whole scene in the church, in regards to those models being 2003 models, they're going to get remastered. They're going to get sorted. Gunderson, in certain cutscenes, is going to get his remastered model because he has his 2003 version, not 2025. And when he's, mixed in with Eckhart, that's remastered, Boaz, Muller, Carol, and then you got some 2003 dude like, hi. It looks very odd, so that's going to get, done. In regards to the bugs and glitches, yes, there is certain levels that causes your game to crash. But the one area that's caused a lot of issues is the archaeological dig. Now, when I was streaming the game, that level crashed on me. I didn't know at the time because I was just too busy talking to the chat. But Lara froze into place for me. As soon as I walked over to the puzzle lever, Lara froze on me. And I was like, Lara, what are you doing? And I tried to move Lara about. I noticed my stream was buffering. I was like, okay. So I refreshed that many times over. And the stream ended. My game crashed. I restarted everything. I was like, okay, maybe it's just a one-time thing. Luckily, I was able to finish that level alongside the game. But when Nightwiz was share playing, she did tell me back that she was stuttering quite heavily on quite a few levels. And she felt like the game was just going to go completely crash on her. So, yeah, I'm sure this game in due time will get its updates, will get its fixes. But like I keep saying, and Aspyr have said this as well, it all depends on the sales for this game. It all depends on the feedback, and so much more. And if this game exceeds their expectations, then they will deliver us Legend, Anniversary, and Underworld Tomb Raider Remastered. One final thing I would like to talk about, because I don't want to bore you guys. I'm sure you don't want to hear any of this, but if you do, I appreciate it. So, you all are wondering about the levels, right? You all want to know about the levels. And you also want to know about the DLC outfits. In an interview, I can't remember the guy's name, but I think it was from Aspyr, has said in due time, they will bring out updates. And he did mention it as a DLC. Now, I don't want it as a DLC whatsoever. I just want it to be implemented into the game, for Christ's sake. But he said that the levels that were cut from the game originally will be implemented back in. But when that will be, he's unsure. So the game that you're playing now will not be the same game that you play in 6 months' time, let's say. Because there will be certain levels that you weren't, obviously, that you didn't play in 2003 and 2025 because obviously they were cut. So they are planning on bringing back the levels, Turkey and Germany, and working things out with those. And maybe we'll play as Eckhart, maybe we'll understand his story of why he does what he does. We don't know. but they did mention bringing back levels that were cut from the game. In regards to outfits, maybe we'll get Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 outfits in 4, 5, and 6. In regards to the 6th version, maybe we'll get Tomb Raider 1 to 5 outfits in the game. So Lara will be wearing, you know, as silly as it sounds, like a outfit from Tomb Raider 2. So yeah, as I keep saying, I know for a fact this game will get heavily improved as time goes on. But the reason why I'm playing it for you all is because I want to give you feedback. I want to give you the best review as possible. I'm not a guy that's going to be fake to you guys or lie to you about things. And that's what I've always done with games. Like I've had games early in the past, and I've been asked from the company, hey, can you give a review on this game for us? And one of the games that I had a review on, and I'm happy to speak about this now, but for those who do not know, I had a game early called Hitman. And I played it, gave my review, honesty, and then eventually when it like fully came out, they then gave me another like copy for like an updated version of it. And then I spoke to Night Rose and other people, and when I played Hitman on stream, it was just to do like a review. It was to do with, you know, feedback of how to improve the game and stuff like that. And when I played Hitman on stream, yeah, there was a few scenes that I was like, ugh, okay. But I've had games in the past early, and you know, I'm kind of used to this kind of stuff in regards to reviews, feedback, etc. I ain't gonna lie, there was a lot of companies out there that were like, yeah, fuck you, to put it blunt, because I was honest, you know, I was just straight to the point. I was, yeah, sometimes brutally honest, but look, that's what they want, right? You know, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say, yeah, this game's perfect when it's sometimes a bag of shit. You know, I'm just gonna give my pure honesty. But I love Angel of Darkness. It's one of my favorite games of all time in regards to Tomb Raider. I was 5 years old when I touched this game. I had no clue what I was doing. I just loved this woman on a screen. You know, she was my favorite character. I don't know why at the time. Obviously, you know, being 4 or 5 years old, I was like, I love this person. Who is she? I was like, she's Lara. I'm like, who? But I've just grown up to love this character as a whole, and her story has been absolutely phenomenal throughout the games and that. And she's one of my favorite female characters in games. But also there's other reasons why men love Lara Croft, but I'm not going to say them on stream. But yeah, I love Lara. She's a great character and stuff, and I love the Tomb Raider games and stuff like that. And of course, if Legend, Anniversary, and Underworld come out next year, I'll definitely play those. But of course, I will play 4 and 5 as well. But there is other games that I want to jump into, like Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. I want to jump back into that game. There is a DLC that I want to do, that I've been waiting on for a bit. There's Detroit Become Human. I want to play on the channel. Well, I've already played it, but I haven't finished it, if that makes sense. I might jump into Days Gone again. I'm not too sure about that. But if you all like Days Gone, I might jump into that. But yeah, there's just so many games I want to stream for you all, other than Tomb Raider. But I've just been so heavily focused on Angel of Darkness because it's been doing really well on my channel. The feedback has been absolutely phenomenal. The love and support has blown me away. It's been very emotional, I'm not going to lie. And this is something that I've always dreamed of. You know, I've always dreamed of having so many people in the chat asking me questions, and you know, coming by to hear me rant, to see me play a game, and that it's absolutely crazy to see how many of you come by. It really does mean the world to me. I've been doing this for 8 years, and you know, I've had people say to me, my channel will never grow. I'll always be a loner. You know, I'll always have just one person in my chat, two people in my chat, but, you know, a game like this, to have as many of you come by and have a chat with me, it means the absolute world to me, so thank you for that. But, yeah, hopefully with what I've said makes sense. If it doesn't, then just wait in due time for this game to have its potential. Because I'm sure that the cutscenes are going to get remastered. I'm sure they're going to get remastered models. I'm sure the textures are going to get more designed. Like, as you can see, look, like I'm switching between 2003 to 2025. Like the wall to the left of me, the blue wall, seems to have a bit of I don't know if that's like a texture bug or something, but as I fade away and fade in, there's like detail onto it. The pillar, as it's called, seems to be interesting. In regards to the books, like you couldn't even see the books back then. The bed looks very rugged, but looks pretty cool now. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff within this apartment that I've noticed to be, you know, quite updated and stuff like that. Like back then, look at that. Whoa, hold on. Is that painting changed? Oh wow, I actually didn't notice that, but the painting's changed from 2003 to now. Oh wow, they actually changed the painting. Oh wow, I didn't actually notice that back then. Hello Moonstone. BT says I played it around the same age too. My copy on the PS2 is in a Blockbuster case. Nice. Do you still play the PS2 version, or are you just like, in a way, like if you, as crazy as it sounds, if you want to play the PS2 version again, all you need to do is just switch to the old graphics and then play on tank. I need to make sure I'm on the right one. Okay, I'm on that one. Someone says, who was it that said it? Octo says, you waiting for GTA 6? Hell yeah. I can't wait for GTA 6. As soon as I live stream that game, can you imagine how, like, mental my channel will blow up? I'm curious how my channel will, do if that game comes out.
The Cabal. Let's see what we have on the Cabal. A powerful alliance of 5 alchemists and sorcerers in the 13 and 1400s. Eckhart is said to have betrayed and murdered almost all of them to control their secrets. Now that is interesting. It says the Cabal and the Lux Veritatis battled constantly, even after the disappearance of the black alchemist Eckhart in 1445.
Nice. Very nice. Guys, if you could do me a massive favor and hit that like button, I would appreciate if you did. The last live stream was a bit butchered because I didn't have my settings correct. They reset on me, sadly. You know, like 2 hours of trying to set everything up, everything just down the drain. But if you could do me a massive favor and hit that like button, I would appreciate if you did. It will help out the channel massively. Like if you don't know what likes do and things like that. Basically, the more you like a video, live stream, YouTube shorts, community posts, etc., the better it'll do in the algorithm of YouTube. And when it goes through the algorithm of YouTube, that's when things start to get publicized on the YouTube feed. So basically when somebody opens up YouTube, you could see my stream on there. So if you could do me a massive favor and hit that like button, I would appreciate if you did. But yeah, this is basically Von Croy's apartment. I've obviously gone through this multiple times. If there is any levels you want me to skip to, then be sure to let me know, and I'll be sure to, you know, go through them. And I keep honestly, like, this does not look as many. Sometimes in like certain, like, as much as this sucks to say, like certain areas, I'm like, am I in the 2003 version or 2025 version? It doesn't look that much different, does it? Okay. Well, my question is, how the hell did Eckhart manage to do all of this shit whilst Lara was knocked out? Like, how long was she knocked out for?
Those symbols again, but not ones in the notebook.
Oh wow, I didn't notice that last time. There's symbols again, but not in the notebook. Okay. Should we enable the cleaner? I think I've collected everything here. Alright, let me I've lost all my weapons! You little shit. I've actually lost all my weapons. I think I can fix that. Nitros! Give me my weapons! Sorry, Nitros is the one that's doing the cheats. So hopefully, I'll get all my weapons back. I lost all my weapons! Curtis stole all my weapons, the little shit. I think it was Curtis that stole all my weapons. He was jealous that I'm better than him. Because Curtis only has the pistol and the sugar guy. And Lara's like, haha, I'm fully kitted. Screw you. Yeah, but I skipped level to Von Croy's apartment, and if you remember in Von Croy's apartment, you lose all your shit. So give me my weapons back. I forgot that this level clears all your weapons. But guys, if you want to enable any of these cheats, then it is pinned in the chat. But before you enable any of these cheats, I would like to let you know that you should create a second save, like a separate save. Because what I've heard is that if you obviously enable these cheats on your main save, you will have your trophies disabled. But if you create a new save, and you enable those cheats on that save, then obviously the trophies will disable on that save. But if you go back to your main, then the trophies will re-enable. It's very confusing, but hopefully that makes sense. I really do hope I get my weapons back. It'd be very embarrassing if I don't. I should, shouldn't I? Those? Hopefully I do. Imagine it just disables it for this level. I'd be pissed. I'm like, I'm not trying to kill you with a pistol. I'm not a cheapskate. If I can't get all my weapons back, then I'll skip level. I think it's not enabling my weapons chat. Won't do it. Dang. No worries then, thank you for trying. Thank you for trying. Just trying to see if that cheat would work, chat. Hopefully when I skip level. So if you want to know what skip level does, this is basically what it does. There you go. That's all it does.
Another cold, dark city. Great.
Supposedly, Lara was supposed to have a bomber jacket in this scene. But sadly she had that scrapped. And I still don't have my... Oh, do I have my... I don't have my weapons. So, when you start skipping scenes, Chad, or maybe if you go to, like, level select, the whole of seasons. Oh, I'll go back to that, don't I? Gosh, that's gonna give me PTSD, man. Maybe save and retry code. What's the last level, Chad? Does anybody know the name of the last level? Like, this should be all of the levels, right, in order. Pedestrian back streets, all the way down to the Breath of Hades. Oh god, I'm having traumatic freaking experiences being on this level, man. Why is my brain not working? Can my brain just work? All I'm doing is work. Alright, I need to know the level name. I can't lab. There we go. Whoa! Yeah, I need to probably save and then reload or something. Looks like they put the seasons at the bottom. Yeah, it seems like they're about rangy. Because I really want to play the levels with outfits. Alright. So I don't have any more weapons. This sucks. I'm hoping now it enables it. I'm really hoping so, chat. So now it's just going to do the cheat for me. And then hopefully it works. But guys, as soon as you finish the game, you will get something called New Game Plus. Now, I don't know what New Game Plus is all about. Haven't really like fully tested it out yet, but Apparently it's, you know, quite interesting. But I'm excited for that on my, my main account. Like, this is, this is more or less like a test account for cheats and stuff. I'm not on my main account, if that makes sense. But when I do go back and I do, oh, I've got him. As soon as Lara pulled out the duels, I'm like, I got him, I think. No, I don't have him. Blasphemy! But I got duels. Okay, so sometimes, well, I think if you skip on Von Croy's apartment, I think you'll be able to get the weapons. So this is nice to test things out, isn't it? Oh, I've got all my weapons. Oh my gosh, that machine gun's bloody big, isn't it? A pair of Scorpion X pistols, but it's a CD player. What? Guys, I got a CD player. Okay, I think I've got them now, so let's see how this is gonna work, chat. Hold on.
I know what I did wrong.
What you do wrong?
You probably could have got the weapons in Thingy's home. I thought your draw button was L2, which would have been your L1, but you didn't change that over. Your draw to bring out your guns is triangle. That's why it didn't work for me.
Oh.
I was pushing the wrong button. So,
Okay, guys, I've got my little pistols here, look. Pew pew!
Should have worked. So, scrap the fact that it didn't, it should have.
Oh, bruh, how I did this was amazing, chat. I don't know how I went backwards on this. I'm serious. I was like, how did I do this? Okay, Lara, you don't want to jump? That's fine. Don't jump then. Just slide away. Pokey poke! Can't touch this. I hope that my strength is increased. My strength is increasing. But yeah, chat, those are the cheats. So basically you can get all weapons. You can get, well, it's gone now, but you can get the mission select and level skip. I'm not going to worry about the level skip or anything like that because obviously I'm on the last part. But I want to show you something before the stream ends, so don't go anywhere, chat. So basically when you finish the game, you will be able to choose any outfit that you would like to run throughout the whole game. So the next time that I play this will be on my main account. I will be going through the outfits on each level. And Nightmares wants me to play at least one level with the swimsuit. So I don't know what that'll be. But it's a pretty cool feature, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cool feature. Alrighty, so if I remember correctly, we have the shard here. We have a medkit here. Dum 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 dum. There's that one scene where it's like in the snow. I want to go back to my denim jacket. This is the blue outfit from the beginning of the game. I got my belly out, but at least I'll still be warm. Okay. Let's go up here. believe around here will be the next shard. So I'm going to try and do this as quickly as possible, chat. Hopefully I don't die road, because I don't want to be wasting time. But yeah, honestly, the cheats are really cool, but like I keep saying, make sure that you do a separate save rather than being on your main save, because as soon as you're on your main save, that's when the trophies will disable. Nope. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Jimmy and Dave just literally flatlined, like they've been out drinking for the night. Excuse me, can you wake up so I can shoot you in the acid? Oh my gosh, they actually die. They actually die. Yep. So you can do that, you can tap it. Like, I'm not on modern controls, I'm on the old ones, so you can tap square, or if you hold it down. That's basically what happens, they shoot 10 times faster. Yeah, they shoot 10 times faster, so make sure you stock on ammo, because, you know, if you don't, then you're going to be screwed. But I want to go through this level as quickly as possible to show you what you can unlock after you complete the game. So you get something called New Game Plus. I honestly don't know what that's about. I might spoil myself a little when I enable this, but I just want to show you the outfits and stuff when you know, go through the game again. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay. Okay. So I've got the hang of how to shimmy, like, to my left and right. I need to, like, kind of diagonally move my controller, if that makes sense. And that's one thing I couldn't understand when I first played this game. I had like 51, 52 people in my chat. I'm like, guys, I can't turn left. Can I move up? Why can't I move up? You know what? Let's do that. Can I move up? There we go, thank you. Okay, so we've got that shard. We need to go down here. That there. And then go down here. Put that shard here. And that will line up. Skip that. That will then move all the way down there and connect. That will turn off this water, but I want to make sure that it fully connects first rather than... Okay. Down we go.
The third Periapt shard.
Yeah, sure, you can say that underneath water. Lovely. I also love how, like, certain cutscenes keep me underwater. And Lara's like, anytime now? Okay. Moving forward. Honestly though, I'm kind of loving the tank controls. I'm sure I will get used to modern and stuff like that, chat, but oh my gosh. I'm trying to jump forward. There we go. Gosh, imagine going down this in a, like, swimsuit. Oof. Friction burns. Right, here we go. Skip this.
Surrender to your...
I'm gonna put her glasses on. Don't know why, but it just looks so badass with the glasses on.
You are already dead.
You are already dead. So they have updated the boss a little bit. So basically, you can't stay like lay down all the time because it will hit you. Oh, look, I'm laid down.
Rule the Nephilim darkness of mankind.
Because now I was like, oh gosh, this is gonna be boring. Because I'm laid down, and this is what you could do literally in prior scenes. You could just literally lay down and miss all of his shots and stuff. But I'm more than happy to play this game again, get used to the controls and stuff, go through the levels that they are intended to go through. There we go. I don't have my glasses.
Give them back.
Okay, Hercules, shut up. And then you could lay down again. And then you could just literally keep repeating this.
Don't struggle.
But it has been updated a little bit now. So you can't just lay down forever and...
I will rule the Nephilim darkness of mankind.
Oh, shut up. But yeah, you can't lay down all the time and because he starts to like throw rocks and stuff. And then he does that out of nowhere. Oh, that was sick. I don't think I can do that again.
I can't die.
Nope, I tried, but I knew I wasn't going to do that again. But that was good first time though. Like first try, I managed to do that. That was actually pretty sick. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit better now with my buttons. Like, not playing this for 20 years. I say 20 plus because I was like 4 or 5 when I touched this. I would say I'm much more like calmer playing this game now. Obviously I haven't fully explored the levels and stuff, so I'm not too sure on like my angle levels. Oh, God's sake. I need to jump a bit sooner.
I will rule the Nephilim darkness of mankind.
Yeah, but I didn't want to jump. There we go. I'm a bit too close here. Yep, too close. Too close, too close. That's okay, that's okay.
Don't struggle.
It's okay. I'm not first, I'm not first. I am not first. Smacking Eckhart in the face. Honestly, I can't wait to show you the outfits, guys. That's one thing I wanted to show you. But, oh, piss off. That's gonna waste some time here. Yeah. Gosh dang it, I messed up there. That's on me, chat. That's on me. That's on me. It's okay, that's on me. That's on me. Aha! Screw you! Screw you!
To your fate.
Yeah. Come on.
Don't struggle. You can't win. I'm immortal.
No, Lara!
I will harvest your organs.
Oh. Oh. No!
You can't win.
You were supposed to go to the other side! Do I have an iPhone? No, 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 no. I do not have an iPhone. I don't really care about phones. I know that sounds crazy and all, but I don't really care about them because I don't really go anywhere to have one. The only phone that I really had, I know it's going to sound absolutely crazy, but it was a Samsung. There we go.
Corel?
Go on. Kill her.
I knew you'd find the third shard.
But why? You worked for him.
No, unknowingly he worked for me. But his usefulness was ended.
Will you destroy his work?
Of course not. The great work will be finished. I'm offering you the chance to become part of a benign new order in the world.
You are kidding, right?
We Nephilim have only ever been trying to survive.
Too many people have died for me to trust you, including a good friend, Von Croy.
He was an unfortunate victim of history, Lara. Eckhart was stupid to have killed him. I've helped you all along, both here and in Paris. You can trust me, Lara Croft.
I'm tracking 5 obscura paintings for a client called Eckhart, but he's a psychopath.
Why should I care?
Because I'm being stalked. People are dying out there.
Handle it, Werner.
Lara, please. Look, go and see this woman, Cairo. She can help.
I'm going. Egypt, Werner. You walked away and left me. There was no pity then.
Get out! Get out of the way! Croy, you located the painting for me. Why we are not delivered? I daren't collect it. It's too dangerous. But she'll be able to. No! Your usefulness is finished. You humans break so easily.
Stupid mortal. So be it.
So chat, hopefully the game makes sense now to you about the Nephilim and things like that. If it doesn't, then hopefully, you know, when you play this game yourself, it'll make sense in due time. But
Nothing can stop us. Our time has come.
This is how Von Croy and Carol was able to survive all these years. Because of them being Nephilim. Like, Nephilim can live forever. But it's like vampires. I know it sounds... I lost the share screen. What do you mean you lost the share screen? It's probably because I was going into my menu, turning up the volume and stuff. That's probably why I lost it. But anyways, real quick chat. The Nephilim can live for as long as they want to. But there is a weakness. Now, obviously the shards that killed Eckhart are his weakness. That's what obviously killed him. It's like vampires with a stake to the heart. Vampires can live as long as they want to, but their weakness is literally, wood to the heart. No worries. But honestly, the Nephilim race and all that throughout this game is pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. But we're close to finishing the game, chat, but this is what I want to show you. After you finish the game. Oh gosh, dang it. Right, just aim for this big platform and then just jump. I believe. There we go. Just didn't want to jump. Thanks, Crow, for helping. This scene will get updated apparently as well. Like, it'll be in remastered textures and stuff like that. That's actually really cool. So this actually sparked a lot of questions in regards to who was Curtis. And a lot of people are assuming that Curtis was Corel this entire time, but it doesn't really make sense because if you would look into the comics and stuff, like, Curtis is his own person and Corel's his own person. But I don't think Corel is Curtis because, as I've tried to explain, the Nephilim can live as long as they want to, but they all have a weakness. Like Eckhart, the shards was his weakness. It seems like the sleeper and stuff was Corel's weakness, which killed him. It's like vampires as well. Like, a wooden stick to the heart kills them. But the Nephilim, if they are in contact with you, they can take your form and your identity, like your voice and everything else. So, obviously, Corel being in contact with Eckhart, Curtis, Bushard, Ludwig, all of those type of people, he was able to take their form. So that's what I got a bit confused on when I saw Eckhart and then Carol in the cutscene. I was like, okay, maybe there's, cut content here. Maybe it was Carol that killed him, not Eckhart. Like, it was so confusing to me. So confusing to me. But it all makes sense. It all makes sense. But yeah, anyways, once you complete the game, like, this is what I want to show you off stream, but it was late at night, like 1:30 in the morning or something. I was really tired and stuff. so I didn't get to show you any of this. So yeah, as soon as you finish the game and you click on new game 2 days earlier, let me just skip all this.
This looks like a safe area.
Just press square to skip the cutscene. Okay, I don't have the option to do so. Wow. I actually don't have the option to change my outfits. Damn it. No, it's not a bug. I know why. I know why. So basically, what you need to do is actually go through the whole game, and when you start unlocking her outfits, such as the swimsuit, such as the one in the shorts, when you start to unlock all of them, you know, throughout the game manually, when you start a new game, you will have all of the outfits to choose from, if that makes sense. I can't sadly show you unless I go through the levels and stuff, but I think Iris will need to re-enable the cheat code for all of that, and I'll have to go through the levels and stuff to pick up the outfits. But on my main account, I do have all of the outfits unlocked. I showed Iris on screen share, and I said to her, look, I can literally choose any outfit I want throughout the whole game now. I can change at any moment and stuff like that. But I'm not on my main save, and I'm on a separate save, if that makes sense. A separate account with a separate save to do the cheats and things like that. But there's just been this major bug that's going around for PS5, for the PS4 version of Tomb Raider, as well as the PS5 version. And once again, that is in regards to the game freezing on you. And when the game freezes on you, it completely corrupts the save files and erases them. And your game crashes entirely, your PS5 turns off and reboots and things like that. So I didn't want to like fully go through the levels and risk any, you know, potential game freezes, my PS5 turning off, rebooting, because obviously that could damage the PS5. And I definitely don't want any save data corrupted or anything, because that'll possibly be a pain to, you know, try and get sorted and stuff. But I can promise you, as soon as you go through the game from start to finish, and then you do a new game, you will eventually get all of your outfits. You can literally run through the whole game with the Louvre Storm Drains outfit, where she's in her pants. You can go through the game in her shorts, at the swimsuit, in the denim clothing. Like any piece of clothing that you've come across in this game, you will be able to play the whole game in that outfit. And that'll give Lara a really cool experience, I guess you could say. But in regards to the cheats though, chat, I've got it pinned in the live chat. You can click on the link. There is only 2 cheat codes for Angel of Darkness for Tomb Raider 4 and 5, such as this one, which is called Chronicles, and this one is called The Last Revelation. They have more cheats added onto them. But what did you think about Angel of Darkness as a whole? Yeah, I would like your feedback. If you've played Angel of Darkness, oh my gosh, they didn't even have a sky back then. It was just black. Just a black box. They didn't even have a plant there as well. What the hell? Nah, I'm sorry. I'm literally just shocked at the last revelation. Oh my gosh, look at it back then, Chad. Look at the skull. That's crazy. But yeah, anyways, I thought that might have happened. Yeah, it's okay. I had a feeling it was going to happen. My apologies on that one, chat, but I promise you, on my main account, I do have all of the outfits unlocked. I will be able to choose any outfit I want throughout the whole game. I am more than happy to play the game again, from start to finish, and that'll be when an update comes out for the game. What I'm going to do for now is just put this Angel of Darkness gameplay, walkthrough, playthrough, whatever you want to call it, to one side, and jump into the last revelation at some point. But as I've spoken about it on stream, there is other games I would like to jump into before the month ends, and hopefully I'll see you all in those streams. But the games will be Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. I want to jump into Secrets of the Spires DLC. I want to finish off Detroit Become Human. And if there is any other games that I'm interested in, then I'll be sure to stream them and stuff. But the last revelation, which is Tomb Raider 4, I will be more than happy to play it. Just don't know when. But I've literally live streamed the living heck out of Angel of Darkness, and I absolutely love the game. You know, I'd play it religiously, if I could. But I just don't want to have that bug. You know, I was lucky when I froze last time around in the archaeological dig. Oh, I wondered what that crackling was then. It's the fire. I was like, what's that crackling? I thought it was my headset or something. It scared the crap out of me. Anyways, yeah, I was lucky when I froze in the archaeological dig level. And I'm once again sorry that the stream ended the way it did. But yeah, I froze in that level. And I was lucky for my game not to, you know, fully crash, my save data to be fully corrupted, and things like that. But there is one thing I would like to talk about real quick. So, can you see Angel of Darkness to my right? Do you see how Lara's model is? That's how she was supposed to look in Angel of Darkness, but they changed it. That does suck. But that's a little secret there, I guess you could say. But yeah, Lara's, when you play Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6, if you press the options button and you go to like your trophies and stuff, Lara will look completely different to what she actually looks like in the remastered. It's because that's how Lara was going to originally look. She was going to have like a darker tone to her, and just from what it looks like, a completely different type of model to what she was back then, if that makes sense. Which is pretty interesting. I really do hope that they do bring in that model. Like the remastered Lara looks pretty cool and all, but to see from what you see on the cover right now to my right, if I click on it, you won't be able to see it. Look, you know, go on there, you won't be able to see it. But that Lara on the screen cover was supposed to be the original Lara for the remastered version, which gives her more of a meaner look to her, like a deeper tone. It kind of matches Angel of Darkness and things like that. So I don't know if we're going to get this Lara ever. But yeah, that's what she was supposed to originally look like. But they ended up changing the last second. So yeah, Lara was going to look completely different in Angel of Darkness. And looking at the model now, it actually looks pretty cool. But yeah, I will definitely jump into the last revelation at some point. I only saw like little snippets when I was younger of Tomb Raider 4 and 5. I don't hardly remember anything to do with 4 and 5. I did play them a little bit, but I hardly remember anything to do with 4 and 5. So me playing 4 and 5, it's definitely going to be fresh and brand spanking new. So I'm excited for it. But yeah, I do hope that you enjoyed this live stream, ladies and gentlemen. I had a feeling that the outfits would not work fully because obviously me skipping levels and not coming across those outfits in the game. Maybe if I did, then maybe I would have been able to choose them and stuff like that. But I can promise you, as soon as you finish the game from start to finish and you start a new game, there is something called New Game Plus. I don't know what that's fully about. I will look into it the next time I live stream Into the Darkness. But I will also choose whatever outfit you would like me to run. You know, I'd let the chat choose what outfit I would run. And maybe I would do a poll. And then, you know, in regards to the poll, like whatever is the most popular is the one that I've run for like 1 or 2 levels. And then I go in the order, you know, from most popular to least popular. So yeah, guys, I do appreciate each and every single one of you for coming by this live stream. Apologies for how the first stream started. There was just no audio whatsoever. Thank you to Noahs for letting me know about that. But yeah, I was really bummed out about it and just frustrated as a whole. So I just decided to take a little bit of a break, and then I came back, felt a little bit better. But guys, if there is any, like, if there is at any point in future live streams that you don't hear me talking, but you see me playing the game, please let me know in the chat. You know, either say, are you on mute? Why are you not talking? Just give me a hint or something, because I had like 8 or 9 of you in the chat and just nobody said anything except for Nitro. So that was kind of a bit, that's why I was kind of a bit bummed out and stuff. But let's let that one slide. But yeah, in the future, if you just don't hear me talk, but you see me playing the game and stuff like that, yeah, there's definitely like audio issues and stuff. But I spent about 2 or 3 hours trying to get everything dialed in and stuff on this account and make it work and stuff. But it seems like when I went live, my settings just reset, and that's what caused me not to be heard on stream and stuff. So yeah, that does suck. But yeah, other than that, the next Angel of Darkness live stream will be when an update comes out for this game. So it literally could be sometime this month that an update comes out. It could be next month that an update comes out. But I think I'm done with the Angel of Darkness side of things for now. I will definitely jump into Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation at some point this month. And then when I obviously finish the 4th, I'll jump into the 5th. And then, yeah, I'll definitely continue playing these games because, you know, they're really fun, enjoyable. I know for a fact I haven't scratched the surface with Angel of Darkness. But the next time I play it, I will go the Pierre route rather than Bernard, because I've gone Bernard's routes quite a few times now, and I want to go through Pierre's. And then maybe on stream I'll do a trophy hunting type guide. There is a few simple ones that I just completely missed out on, that I didn't pay attention to and stuff. So yeah, there'll be plenty of trophies for me to unlock, for me to discover and find out how to get them and things like that. But yeah, as I said, the next Angel of Darkness stream will be when an update comes out. But I do want to focus on other games at the moment. And one of the games I want to get back into is Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. There is a DLC yet to be explored. So maybe on Thursday is when I'll jump into Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, jump into that DLC, make sure myself is prepared, make sure Night Rose is prepared. We are aware that there was a lot of bugs within that game as well. So we need to just, you know, be cautious of what we do. But Night Rose is going to be running through the game with me on a second save. So if there's any bugs, glitches, issues, then obviously it doesn't impact her main save. But yeah, guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you. If you did enjoy the stream, be sure to leave a like. I would appreciate if you did. And if you want to subscribe, I would appreciate that as well. I am very close to 1,500 subscribers. So if you could help me achieve that goal, it would mean the absolute world to me. And then 500 more will be at 2K. So yeah, be sure to share the channel, tell people about it if you would like to, and hopefully you can help me achieve the goal of 1,500. I just need around about... Let me have a look how many subs I'm at now. And I'll try and do the math in my head. Because the math ain't mathing right now in my brain. I need 47 subscribers. And I'll be at 1,500. I just need 47 more subscribers and we'll achieve it. We will achieve it. My live stream just shut down on me. Okay, that's weird. How my live stream just completely shut down on me. Very rude, YouTube. Very rude. I don't know why YouTube does this like that. I think YouTube hates my live streams. I honestly think YouTube hates my live streams because they just shut them down on me. Like, they just make the whole tab just crash. Like, okay, live stream done. Time to crash it. I'm back. Coolio. But yeah, guys, I will see you all Thursday, potentially, for another live stream. I don't think I've got anything planned for tomorrow. If at any moment, like, you see me go live or anything like that, I hope to see you all in the stream and stuff. But I do play other games on the channel, just to let you all know. It's not just Tomb Raider. I play Fortnite. I play Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, Avatar, Detroit Become Human, Days Gone. Of course, you know, Tomb Raider. But I do explore other games on the channel, and I understand if they're not for you. But all I ask, if you just come by and show them support, no matter what games I play, I would appreciate if you did. And also, if you want to join the Discord server, you're more than welcome to do so. I am trying to grow the Discord server this year. So if you would like to join, then, you know, feel free to do so. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you don't have to if you don't have Twitter. But it's the same name as here, Aidan Ketch. But yeah, that'll be it for me. But like I said, if there is any like plans for tomorrow, I'll probably go live at Fortnite or something to let Night Rose know. Because Night Rose works Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, chat, and she doesn't get home until around about 4:30 to 5 o'clock UTC. So that's why I usually start a bit later on in the day with live streaming, because sometimes when Night Rose is at work, she can't fully catch the live streams and stuff like that. So yeah, around about 4:30, maybe 5 o'clock PM, not AM, just to let you all know. I'll go live in Fortnite, because I think this Friday, let me have a look real quick, is it this Friday? Yeah, this Friday will be Chapter 6, Season 2. So Friday into Saturday and Sunday, I'll be live streaming Chapter 6, Season 2, going over the bar pass, map changes, everything else with that. But yeah, there might be a live stream tomorrow, we'll see. But yeah, guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you. I want to give some shout outs real quick. So shout out to Night Rose, shout out to BT, shout out to Octo, shout out to Moonstone, shout out to Adam, Amina, shout out to you, and shout out to everybody else that came by not only this live stream, but the other Tomb Raider streams that I've done in the past. But yeah, thank you so much for the love and support. You all have been amazing. But I will see you all tomorrow for some Fortnite. And I understand if you don't come by, because obviously, you know, Fortnite seems to be like a kiddish game and stuff like that, but it's literally for any age, to be honest with you. But Yeah, like I said, if the game is not for you, I understand. And, you know, if you only come by for Tomb Raider, then I hope to see you in the next Tomb Raider stream, which I'm not too sure when that will be. But yeah, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. But Fortnite is valid. Yeah, Fortnite, real quick, yeah, Fortnite, a lot of people have said that it's a kid's game. You know, why are you playing a kid's game and stuff? It's not really a kid's game in my eyes. It's for any age. You know, I've got people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, you know, playing the game. So it's literally for any ages, especially with the skins that are coming out now. Like there's, you know, what's his name? Friday the 13th guy. I forgot. What's his name? Is it the Friday the 13th guy? No, it's not.
Michael Myers is out.
Yeah, that's the guy. Not
Freddy.
Not. What's his name?
Freddy.
It's not guys, do you know the name of the Friday the 13th guy with a hockey mask?
Oh.
What's his name? His name is on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember his name. It's gonna bug me. We'll probably look it up. But yeah, there's like horror skins and stuff like that in the game now, and we got certain jiggle physics on characters. So yeah, you can't really say it's a kid's game when literally Fortnite's got jiggle physics. Like bruh. But yeah, anyways,
Freddy Krueger? No,
it's not Freddy Krueger. We'll probably look it up off stream. Let's not boggle our...
Oh, it's bugging me now.
Yeah, let's not boggle our brains about it. You'll probably search it up. Search it up, Friday the 13th, serial killer dude with a hockey mask. But yeah, anyways, guys, I will...
really creepy now, I'm gonna freak out.
I will see you all tomorrow, chat, for some Fortnite. And then Thursday will be Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I'll jump into the DLC. Gosh dang it. Gosh, why is half of my brain working and then half of my brain not? It's because I'm probably trying to jam pack everything into one brain and it's not working. Tomorrow, Fortnite, Chapter 6, Season 1, the last few days of that. And then Thursday, Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora. I'll be jumping into the DLC, Secrets of the Spires. And then on Friday, I'll be jumping into Fortnite again, which will then run through from Saturday to Sunday. I'll be checking out Chapter 6, Season 2, because we'll have, you know, a new season. We'll have a new map. We'll have a new battle pass. New weapons. And so much more, hopefully. And then next week, I might jump into Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation and see what the hype is about this game and see if I remember any bits and bats from when I was like probably 4 years old or something. But yeah, if you did enjoy the stream, be sure to leave a like. And the next time I'll play Angel of Darkness will be when an update comes out. And then I'll go through the game from start to finish. If there's any parts that I struggle on, I'll definitely pass Night Rose to share play, and then she can stress out about it rather than myself. But I do have all of my outfits. So if there's any outfits you would like me to run, then be sure to let me know in the chat. But Night Rose definitely wants a level of the swimsuit. So I'll definitely give her that one, but I don't know what level that'll be. But yeah, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. But until then, look after yourself, your family, your friends, your loved ones, all that good stuff. And enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. But until then, peace out and stay safe, everyone.